right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back on our twin turbo Lincoln Continental. The last time you guys saw it on the channel, it was split in two. And as you see behind me, it is back together and it is sitting on the floor, which means we got a lot of catching up to do. So let's get to it.
All right, we are back on the twin turbo Lincoln. As you can see behind me, the chassis has been fully coated in our Poppy's Patina chassis armor coating from head to toe. And it's time to get the suspension back on. We have just got it back from coating. We've got it plated in some beautiful polish on a lot of the suspension parts and even some others in 24 karat gold. These are looking super nice, and it is time to get this thing back to a rolling state. So a lot of assembly to get these parts back together, and then once they're all back together, we can assemble them onto the chassis. So let's get to pressing and installing all these ball joints and bushings into the control arms, and then get this thing back on the ground. All right, so we'll start here with the front control arms. It should be a fairly easy process with all the proper labeling. Wow, these look amazing. Coolest parts are these gold end links. I like it. The plating actually gives a pretty heavy coating over the top, and like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe there was a bunch of heavy stuff on it, but they look nice and smooth here. All right, enough drooling all over the shiny parts. Time to get them assembled. Alright, I'm starting to assemble the threads for the end links into the tubular part of the control arms on the upper front control arm, and I'm noticing that we have a little bit of corrosion, or rust in the threads. Oh, there's a good picture of it. You see it down in there. So whether it been from us prepping it or in their process or cleaning or anything, either one, there's some rust in there. So I have to spend a little bit extra time running a tap through these threads or some way to clean these threads out. It was not going in by hand, the end length threads, so I have to clean these out before we force them in there. Last thing I want is to have these go all up after we spent all the money on this coating to have to cut or weld or make some sort of weird repair. So see a lot of that trash that came out of there. Yeah, there's definitely some metal for sure. It's cutting a little bit because I am using a tap, but here you can see a lot of the build up here, that brown. Get her cleaned up. All right, I've got the front upper control arms completely assembled with the ball joints, end links. We've got the boots for our joints and our Zerk fittings installed, so they are ready to get bolted on. But before we bolt them onto the cross member, I have to secure the cross member to the chassis. Our holes are empty right now, so I'm gonna install the fasteners, get this bolted up, so then we can start fastening all the parts, including our power steering rack and pinion that's gonna be bolted to the subframe as well. Getting our passenger side assembled for all the suspension on the twin turbo, what is this thing? It's a Lincoln Continental. So I'm getting the passenger side assembled here, making sure to use all the proper lubrication for all of our joints and our bushings. It's very essential when you're putting control arms in. Don't skip this step here. Adding lubrication into the area where your bushings mate onto the chassis. Really easy to miss this step and then have squeaky suspension. So make sure you guys, when you're assembling control arms, add some lubrication to your bushings. This is actually Prothane bushing grease. So yeah, make sure you do that or you'll have squeaky suspension. All right, I've got the front suspension installed onto the chassis. We are missing a sway bar, but it's still at the coaters. It's not really necessary to set this down on the ground. So now I'm gonna move on to the rear suspension parts. I've got those laid out here, control arms, lateral links, our springs for our shocks. Just like the front, I gotta press in all of our bushings, get all the rod ends in there. I'll probably have to clean some threads on the control arms. So that'll all happen first, and then assembly onto the chassis.
right, so while Andrew is bolting all those hide suspension components onto the frame, I'm gonna go step outside and check on the boys because they are slathering down that car with a bunch of Bondo. All right, we got our chassis coated. We got all of our hide suspension parts chromed or gold dipped. We got our rear differential housing painted. So everything's assembled back together. It's time to drop our body back on the chassis so that way we can start doing our final fitment of all of our panels, mostly our doors. Get this thing solid on the chassis, and then we're gonna be able to kind of continue with our body work. We've had our midnight crew coming in, started some body work, but they can't really go any further until we actually get the body set on the frame. So that's where we're at. Things looking good. Pretty stoked. Let's get it done. All right, guys, well, that is a wrap on the episode. We got our Continental body mounted onto that custom chassis. We had to do that so we could start some of that body work. The guys have been coming in at night, so we're not doing much filming on that, and there's not a whole lot to see anyways. So while Andrew was getting all our suspension parts put back on the car, I was able to get some of our drivetrain parts painted. So we're giving you guys a little sneak peek of that color that we picked. Obviously, you're gonna have to wait for down the road to see this thing fully painted. Last time when we modified our chassis, we didn't really get to show you guys a good view of what the stance looks like, but now you kind of see what we're working with. We got a whole bunch of content coming out on the Continental, as well as some other projects. We have a brand new truck that we just started. Little sneak peek right there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you guys next week. Take care, comb your hair.